live on both the CSKL YouTube channel and on here, the Crazy Sports Good League Network. Man, I'm happy to say, for the first time in a while, it's race day. Welcome back. We are here. Race 1 is here at the Texas Motor Speedway. As we will see Bryce Weaver and Cammy Arnett on the front row here this evening, here from Texas. And let's go trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise and remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you. And now let's see where your favorite drivers are starting here from the Texas Motor Speedway. In row 1, we get to Bryce Weaver, Cammy Arnett. Row 2, we get to Ava Mays, and who's in the 55? Kenzie Arnett. Yeah, Kenzie Arnett in the 55. And then we will get to Jonathan Stevenson and Ray Green back in the race car. And then we get to Griffin Knoll. And I think Jack Moon. Yeah, Jack Moon in the 9. And then rounding out the top 10, it will be Nolan Vernango and Matthew Johnson. And then the rest of the lineup, starting 11th in the number 29, it will be Grant Irwin. And then we will get to the 18. That is Sam Sofrin making his return. And then Mikey Dahm in the 51. And then in the 70, we get to Nathan Rockhill. And then Nick Green. Riley Scott in the 22, I think. Yeah, Riley Scott in the 22. And then Ava Utterback. Layla Whitaker. I think Layla's in the 14. Yeah, she is. And then we get to Carson Healy. Erlen Todd. And then in the 15, this is going to be a lot different here. No, not a lot different. This is Bryce Pax. And then we get to the 24. Who the heck did I put in the 24? Ben Ryder, full-time. And then back in the 19 this weekend, it's Braden Mills. And then in the 17, we have a good driver. This time in the 17, it's Allie Boggs. And then in the 45, it will be... Hang on. Who's number 45? There is no... Number 45, that will be Jacob Spencer. Yeah, Spencer in the 45. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob Spencer in the 45. And then we get to Sydney Sorry in the 65. And then in the 60, we have the one, the only Garrett Irwin. And then we get to the 2. That will be Hogan Denny. And then Tessa McElroy, Jacob Mackey, and Matthew Mason. We are about to go green flag racing for the first time in a really long time. Season number 32 got underway after a dominating performance by Hogan Denny in the Clash, but now that was technically not the start of this season. This is the fans are on their feet. Broughton about to wave the green flag. We are underway in season 32. Nick Green back in a race car, and there's already contact with Sam Stoffren. Here it is, 3 wide for the lead. And Ava Mays will clear for the lead on lap 1. Already a lot of cars going to the apron here. A ton of cars on the apron. Look at, 4 wide. 4 wide on lap 1, that's not good. Do not go 4 wide on lap 1. They will actually be calm through lap 1. Jonathan Stevenson up to second. And it looks like that Stevenson is having a good day. I mean, is having a fast car. He's the number 11. Mays up front. Ray Green up to third. How about that Ray Green number 32 machine? Can Ray Green finally can Ray Green get back to victory lane? That's my question. As there will be two separate things on the CSKL, but here on the YouTube channel, but here on the YouTube side there will not. Ray Green now fighting for second as Stevenson is going for the lead. We have yet to see the big one. Lap 4 of 150 and Stevenson to the lead, and here comes Griffin Knoll. Stevenson, Mays, door to door for the lead. Comes to lap number 5. Jonathan Stevenson looking to win. Almost contact there. As Mays will lead this lap. But here comes Stevenson back down to the inside. Great racing going on so far here in Texas. As Ava Mays leads it. Oh, but not before this guy, Jonathan Stevenson, will take the lead away. Stevenson, Mays, still door to door. As Mays, I think, continues to lead. 2017 Motorsports showing up here this evening with Nick Green. Nick Green now going after Nolan Vernago's 9th place. Green having a good car. Here comes Matthew. Where the heck did Matthew Johnson come from? I don't know. And now Jonathan Stevenson will lose the lead, but this time, new leader, Griffin Knoll. Griffin Knoll to the lead. On lap 7, coming to lap number 8. There's usually big wrecks that happen here, and already we are seeing Stoffren Motorsports running 1 and 2. They have good cars so far this week, and look at Ray Green going after the Gilliam Racing number 41 of Ava Mays. Cammy Arnett for 2017 Motorsports in the number 33 now under fire. Here comes Bryce Weaver. Weaver will take that spot away. He will take 5th. And now it's the battle that Arnett's now. How about Jack Moon moving up front? And how about Nick Green's brother? How about that car, number 70, Grant Irwin. Nathan Rockhill up to 11th. Green 12th, and here comes Grant Irwin as well. Sam Sofrin having a hard battle here, as he will have to face Errol Todd side by side, who's going to be the first one in the playoffs. Griffin Knoll leads on lap 10 of 150. Let's see who needs some speed. Garrett Irwin. That's not surprising with that Garrett Irwin's in the back. Matthew Mason does need to work on his speed, same as McElroy and Denny. How about Jacob Spencer back there in 26? He used to be good, but now he's in the back. Mills is as well. And here they come again. Griffin Knoll leads over Stevenson and Mays. Lap 11 here. We will get up to lap 20 before our commentating break. Lap 12 is on the board. And everybody on YouTube is having a fun day here watching this one. Bryce Weaver taking that spot. He will take 5th away from Jack Moon. Ray Green still going after Ava Mays. Out of turn 4. Still up front, it is Griffin Knoll. Griffin Knoll looking to win his first career race in the Crazy Sports Kid League. Season 32, the return of Texas in the first race. And look at this big battle back here. Moon back to 7th. As here comes Mikey Dahm. He's in 9th now. Can he upset the field here today? We are already seeing the cars with speed. We know one thing for sure. Software Motorsports will be one of the top teams this year, as they are showing their speed. How about RMG Racing showing speed today? All their drivers are in the top 10. And how about Nick Green? It just took a bit, but now he's finally having speed. It took him like a few seasons, but yeah, he has speed. Here they come again. It's the 16. Griffin Knoll comes to lap 16 of 150. Lap 16 is on the board as Knoll continues to lead. But don't look now, guys. Here comes Raymond Green, the magician. Can he have some magic today? Green, though, it will be running out of fuel quicker than the top two. Green on the inside. Stevenson on the outside. Door to door for second. Ray Green, though, will have the advantage going down turn 1. He will. Green to the rear end of Knoll. I think the fans should be a bit worried. Why? Because of Griffin Knoll leading, but guys, Ray Green has speed. Ava Mays gets around Stevenson. Contact made. Weaver and Vernango. Remember, Mikey Dahm and Allie Boggs switched cars. Now Griffin Knoll has evened the lead out just a bit. I can't wait to see how good Sam Sofrin will be today. Sam Sofrin already losing tons of ground. Sofrin back to 21st. as there was a car around. Errol and Todd already starting season 32 off horribly. She has gone around. She is now trying to catch up to the rest of the field. When will we see the first big wreck? Probably when everybody runs out of gas. Probably. I think when people start to pit more, I think that's when we're going to see the big one. We usually see a lot of wrecks here, but late in the evening. The sun is still setting here in Texas, as now the whole back straightaway is covered in shade. And not the whole back straightaway, but most of the back straightaway and most of the track is now covered in shade. Noel leads here in Texas for the Great American Race. Race number 1 of, I think, 18. Griffin Noel showing his speed today. Fernando, how about that? Nango to the outside, contact made again with Weaver. Here comes Mikey Dom. Mikey Dom is on the move. He's now going after Fernando, his teammate, as Riley Scott is going after Jonathan Stevenson. Looking for the good pass here. And Noel on lap 22 continues to lead. Ray Green has 13 laps left on his fuel. This should be an interesting race at the end. We usually see with all the wrecks, we usually see like a surprise winner in these races. There will be pit stops today. Nango shoves a 41 wide, and here he comes. Nango right there to the inside. With the advantage, Nango will take 4th away from Ava Mays. And we have a new leader. This was expected today, but Ray Green is in the lead here in Texas. Through turn 3 and turn 4. Across the line, lap 25 is on the board. Raymond the Magician Green is on point here at Texas. I can't wait to see who will win though. Good race coming up. 150 laps today. This is a long one. But these 150 laps should click by quick. As here we go. Ray Green leads Griffin Noel and Bryce Weaver. Look at Ava Mays there as well. Then Nolan Fernando, Jonathan Stevenson now side by side. Stevenson back up to 5th, Nango in 6th. Then we get to Cammy Arnett, Nick Green, Riley Scott, and Mikey Dom. Mikey Dom, that's your top 10. Sydney, sorry. It just took a bit, but she is now battling for a top 10 spot here. And guys, Nick Green is fast. He is coming. Look at Stevenson. He makes contact. And Green and Arnett, contact made. And not Ray Green, but Nick Green. No wrecks. Only one spin already. That's surprising. As Ray Green continues to lead in Texas. Hang on. Ray Green leads here in Texas as his fuel is running out. Can Ray Green win this? Ray Green leads, and his teammates are happy that he is. Can Green win this one? Ray Green, 4 laps left on his fuel. And there's 150 laps in this one. This should be a fun event. This should be a fun finish. How about Riley Scott moving through the field now? Riley Scott sitting in a top 5. Yeah, Scott in in 5th. Sam Stoffren though, move over, guys, because here comes Sam Stoffren. Now 3 laps left on his fuel. Look at Rock Hill, he is on pit road. Rock Hill on pit road. Ray Green, just a few laps left on his fuel. And still time is running out here in the race. Lap 33 of 150. Although there's still a lot of laps left, time here goes by quick. As the sun is setting at the beautiful Texas Motor Speedway. Raymond Green, 2 laps left on his fuel. And, I think he's trying to save fuel. Why? Because Griffin Knoll will retake the lead here in Texas, but still side by side. And Ray Green will lose the lead. He has 1 lap left on his fuel. Green slides. When we see people pit, they usually slide before coming in. That usually happens on the back straightaway. There are a few cars on pit road led by Green, then Nick Green, and Braden Mills. As Griffin Knoll continues to lead at Texas. Here comes Cammy Arnett around the outside. She will take second one. Where did Cammy come from? That was one big run. Griffin Knoll can stretch it. Will he though? I don't know because of the tires too. Arnett to the lead once again here in Texas. Can Cammy Arnett pull an upset and win in the 33? Arnett leads on to lap 37. Here comes Knoll once again. Good run, side by side though. It's side by side coming down the back straightaway. Knoll having a chance. And here we go. When will we see that first big accident? I mean, it's probably going to come soon. Cammy Arnett leads in, but here comes the 41. Stevenson slides. As the leaders are pitting this time. It looks like that Garrett Irwin has some damage, and he will overtake the lead. No, Ava May. Oh, there is an accident. Ben Ryder is around. Matthew Mason is involved, and it looks like it's just a back markers that are involved. Matthew Mason rolling slowly. Ben Ryder slowly rolling as well. Matthew Mason back on track. Back on the racetrack. Mason running real slow. Green will make contact. Ray Green having contact to the back of the 77. And Mason will finally duck down pit road. But this sucks, though. Ben Ryder, in his return to the CSKL, is driving up against the wall, going the right way though. Man, he has a ton of damage. That sucks. There's another car around, and it's Allie Boggs. Oh, hard contact. Who hit her? Man. Layla Whitaker is involved. It has wrecked as well. And now here comes the wrecks. The wrecks are now coming quickly. And Matthew Johnson has the lead. Hogan Denny in second. Then it's Bryce Pax. Then I think it'll be either... I don't know. Then it will be Jacob Spencer, who is moving through the field now. Johnson, though, has the lead. Car is out of the race, and that, I think, is Ben Ryder. Yeah, that sure is Ben Ryder. Ryder is out, and here comes most of the leaders now. Yeah, the leaders are in. As Cammy Arnett... Oh, Arnett's going to leapfrog. And she is going to... Oh, there's another wreck, guys. 27 cars are left. Okay. 27 cars remaining here in Texas. About Cammy Arnett, though. Here in a minute, she will take the lead away. She will retake the lead. Oh, Bryce Weaver having a good run. Braden Mills and Nick Green will be inside the top 10 when things cycle through, and it will this lap. Karen back up front here in Texas. Oh, there's another wreck. Turn 3 and 4. Sam Sofrin has gone around. Riley Scott, Ava Mays involved. Carson Healy. And others. Green up to 6. Not Ray Green, but Nick Green. But he is in a big... No, he's not in any big battle now. I think Mills was actually caught up. Yeah, Mills was caught up in that last wreck. In the wreck that just happened. Chaos striking here in Texas. Lap 45 is on the board as Cammy Arnett leads. About Griffin Knoll sitting in the top 10. Actually, top 5 and 5th. Then it's Nick Green, Tessa McElroy, Mikey Dom, Matthew Johnson, and Hogan Denny. That's your top 10 right now Contact between Denny and Healy. But right now, it is still Arnett who leads. Green is closing the gap, though. Can Green find a way to finally somehow win a race? Green will take 5th. And now he's going for 4th on his father. About Nick Green. In his return, having a good run here. Arnett, Stevenson 1 and 2. Here comes Stevenson. As he tried to take the lead there, but he couldn't. Green is fast. He has 4th. Oh, he has 4th over Ray Green. And heavy damage for Ray Green in the 32 as Nick Green in the 3. Closing the gap back on the leaders now. Nick Green going for 3rd on Bryce Weaver. Can he take it away? There's a car on pit road. That's Carson Healy. Yep, I kind of knew that was him. As it is. Camille Arnett, who leads here in Texas. Things have evened out. 100 laps to go here from Texas. Arnett up front. They will make a few pit stops today. Just a few. As this is our commentating break on the YouTube. We are live. 10 laps to go. No, 11 to go. Here from Texas. And Ava Utterback has the lead over Matthew Johnson and Nick Green. About Ava Utterback having a chance to get her first career win here this afternoon. Actually, no, Utterback is on pit road. There is a car that has hit the inside wall. Mikey Dom is out of the race, which sucks. Carson Healy is stuck. He can't get going. As right now, it is Matthew Johnson. 9 laps to go. Here from the Texas Motor Speedway. Johnson leads. Then it's Green. But it's a 19-second lead for Johnson. And I think Johnson may win this unless he makes a mistake. Come to 8 to go. Green has to catch him in 8 laps if he wants to win the race. And unless Johnson wrecks, Green will have to get a runner-up finish here this afternoon. As it is Matthew Johnson who leads here in Texas. Here comes the 2. Denny following right behind. And lap 144. 7 laps of racing left here in Texas. And this is one way to start the year off with maybe a Matthew Johnson victory. As here we go, Green on pit road, I think for tires, which means his race leg is pretty much done now. But this is such a good race. If Johnson pits, who would come out on top here in Texas? Now coming now to 5 laps to go. Round the final corner. 5 laps of racing left here from Texas. And it is the Matthew Johnson who leads. Green on pit road, and he is losing spots. Utterback back up to 3rd. Remember, if Johnson pits, it will be maybe a Ava Utterback victory. But right now, it is Johnson who's up front, though. Denny following closely behind. As Denny right there, not a part of the position. But right now, Matthew Johnson, this is one way to start with the playoffs here. And this is one way to start season 32. Johnson having a great day. 3 laps to go here from Texas. Matthew Johnson leads here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Now comes to 2 laps to go. Now across the line, 2 laps of racing left in Texas. Matthew Johnson. Remember, if he pits anytime, he will lose the race. If he pits this time he will lose it. And he is not going to pit. No mistakes made. No mistakes are to be made on this final lap here in Texas. Matthew Johnson looking to win in the return of the season of the Crazy Sports Kid League. Matthew Johnson already. Man, this is one way to start the year. And Matthew Johnson through turn 3. Out of turn 4. Matthew Johnson is going to win at the Texas Motor Speedway.